Hey and welcome everybody. My name is Andy Demi and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite trading indicators to use. I'm going to show you how to apply in the markets so that you can also use it to trade profitably. Now, if you are new to us, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're checking us out in our Facebook group, then we are at the Crypto and FX Traders Club. So if you're not part of that group, you can go and join our community there. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go straight into my charts. So let's do it. So the chart I have right now is on GBPUSD, so cable. And I'm going to use this as an example, but it's very relevant to current opportunities as well. So you can use this to actually find an opportunity to trade. So here's the indicator. The indicator that I'm using is actually the envelope indicator, and you can get that as one of the built-in indicators in TradingView. So that's what I have here. But one of the key things to trading successfully is to make sure that you are using the right parameters. And so what I like to do is I like to make sure that I fit the parameters to the market. So as you can see here, there's a couple of observations. So firstly, let me just share with you the settings that I've got here. So on the envelope, we have a 43 length and a 1.2% deviation. So if you want to find this indicator, you need to download TradingView if you don't already have it. TradingView is a web-based trading platform. There is a free version that you can use, and there's also some paid versions. And I can put a link in the description if you guys need me to. So here's the one that you want to do, envelope. And you can see here, there's a couple of observations that I want you to see. One is this brown line. So the way you want to kind of look at this brown line is like a median line. So when we go below this line, the market tends to be more bearish. And when we go above it, the market tends to be more bullish. So in other words, when we're above the brown line, then the market is likely to go up. And when we're below it, the market is likely to go down. And you can see this as a couple of examples over here. So you can see, here's an example where the market basically went below the brown line and then basically started to push lower. And you can see this outer blue line here is a really great line for a target. And then here you can see it went above it and then went higher, eventually broke it and went lower. And again, can you see here how it went and hit this blue line? And here it hit the brown line and then went again down and hit this blue line. You can see it went lower, but what we're trying to do is we're not trying to catch the whole move here, guys. We're just trying to catch the majority of the move. So here again, it goes above the brown line, it's going up, goes below the brown line, and then bang down, hits this blue line a couple of times, and it trends down. You can see I've drawn a trend line there. And then here you can see the market goes sideways for a bit. Then we go above the brown line, comes back below it, and eventually, breaks this range and starts to make, again, a move higher. And you can see up until this point, we've been above this brown line. And then look how this upper blue line is acting as a really nice kind of extended target. So what have we got right now? Well, you can see that this market right now is basically pushing lower. So it's making these kind of lower lows and lower highs. So if I just get my pen out, you can see it's starting to kind of make these lower lows and lower highs, the start of a potential downtrend. And what I also like here is that we've gone below this brown line, which again, as we said before, is a negative sign. So this could be getting ready to push lower. Now, for those that kind of understand patterns, you can see here, this looks like a little bit of a kind of flag pattern here, right? So you've got this nice move down, and it just looks to me that we are basically flagging here. And again, that's a good sign for the bear side. Now, if I just kind of share with you the potential target, we could be looking at, again, this blue bottom line here, which has been acting as a really great target. Once we go below the brown line, as we've seen in the past, it likes to go and hit that blue line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a horizontal level right there as a potential target. We'll put this in green so that we know green is for target, and that looks around 134.91. So if this flag can break and we can break this line here, then the likelihood is that this market is probably going to push down towards here. So if you are looking to take something like this, you could basically look to take a breakout trade with a stop above these highs here. And if you want to be a bit more conservative, you could always put your stop a little bit higher as well. Now, the other thing is if we're going to kind of class this as a flag, then what you can do is you can also work out what the flag, so this is the pole and this is the flag. So people tend to target, if I just take the extension off, people tend to target the size of this pole. So what you do is you draw from high to low, which is the pole, this is the flag. You take this here and you project it, and that can give you your target. Now, look how interesting that is, guys. That brings you to the exact same target of about 135. So it looks to me that using this strategy, you would be able to look for a nice, you can see here the market's basically going sideways. Look at this kind of horizontal, like you can put a block there. You want to see this market really close below. And you could then look to sell it once it does as a breakout, or you could look for a pullback onto this line to then sell down here like that. Okay, and like I said, you want to put your protective stop probably above this brown line. Looks like a reasonable place, and you could be looking for roughly a 2 or 3 to 1 trade reward to risk. Okay, guys, so I hope that helps. This is a really cool tool, really simple. Most people should be able to follow that if you have some trading knowledge. So hopefully, if you enjoyed that video and you want more videos like this, please hit the like button so we can reach out to more people, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. But other than that, wishing you a great day, good trading, and I'll catch you again soon with another video. Take care.